to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. This piece is from the Gatestone Institute, links on my site. Iran's average annual contribution to UNRWA, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, in recent years has been $2,000. Iran does spend billions of dollars a year outside its borders in the Middle East. Iran provides weapons and cash to terrorist groups such as Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and the Lebanon's Hezbollah. Iran helps these groups because they want to destroy, quote, the Zionist entity. Iran is now devoting huge resources in Syria to help dictator Bashar Assad in his fight against the rebels, as well as substantial sums of money helping Hutu militias in Yemen. Lebanon's laws treat Palestinians as a special group of foreigners, even denying them the same rights granted to other foreigners. Palestinians in Lebanon are not only denied basic rights enjoyed by Lebanese citizens and other foreigners, but also denied rights as refugees under international conventions. Arab and Muslim states could start to think of ways to help Palestinians achieve a better life and improve their children's future, instead of sitting in refugee camps and waiting for handouts from the UN and other Western countries, or is continuing to beg non-Arab, non-Muslims for money, the better deal. Lebanon hosts nearly 500,000 Palestinians, most of whom live in ghettos called refugee camps. At a meeting in Cairo this month, Arab and Muslim foreign ministers expressed concern about the fate of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian refugees after the US administration decided to cut all US aid to the agency. The ministers underscored the importance of UNRWA to continue playing a pivotal role in providing humanitarian aid to Palestinian refugees. They also warned that harming UNRWA would aggravate the crisis in the Middle East. If these Arab and Muslim countries are so worried about UNRWA and the Palestinian refugees, why don't they step up to fill the vacuum and pay for the loss of the US funds? What is keeping them from pulling out their checkbooks and solving this refugee crisis? And that article continues. But I ask this question, why is it the US and other Western countries are expected to fund this and other operations in the Middle East when Saudi Arabia, Iran and others in the region do little or nothing in comparison? Oh, and what about the great China? Oh, even Russia. Your thoughts? You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab and email. You can now find us on Spotify. Just go to the podcast section and type Canadian Politics with a Twist and you'll find us. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.